Hello everybody, my name is Sci-fi and welcome back to Minotaur. Yeah, back with Nod's path playthrough. I should call it playthrough or whatever. Yeah, it's technically a Nod's playthrough. That's the only thing in this game. But yeah, we went into this room.
What was the name of that penguin guitarist you played with Irene back in the day? Gunter, I think? Our Nova superstar got him a guitar just like this as a gift, not long before she left him.
Ooh.
It is very cool. It is the best. He told me several times. Doesn't look like it's getting any special treatment here, though.
Ah, yes.
Crowbar. The most useful thing after a screwdriver. Might as well take it with me. Won't help me open electronic locks, but who knows? Maybe I'll meet Arthur and we can talk man to man, crowbar to face.
Well, where's my screwdriver?
Just kidding.
Come on, don't kid about stuff, just do it. Being a wuss half of the time.
1, 2, 5 huge boxes. I wonder what was inside.
Tanks.
I'll probably see soon enough.
I don't know, maybe some massive weapons ready to blow up the whole world. Who knows, man? It can be anything. Anything else I can find? Oh, there was a button, I remember. No, there was a button. It's been a few days I haven't played this game. Hold on. Controls. What was my buttons? A to hold highlighter, S to primary key, D to aux. Nice, okay. A! Oh, that was it. Okay, let's get up.
Now that's more like it. Maybe I should have hit on Arthur myself. This place must be huge.
What are those tanks?
I better start looking for an exit.
How can you look for an exit if you're one floor above? That's why I'm confused. What other things? That. What is this? Storage room. Oh no, never mind. Junction. Guess. Tank 5. Fishes that are dead.
Poor guys. Something must have gone wrong. Or that's one very weird fish tank.
I would go with both. Something would have gone wrong, but I don't know why are they dead. It's like emergency or something. Yeah, back off. Window.
There seems to be a catwalk outside. Not that I'm particularly willing to get out there, but the window's locked anyway.
Aha, you're just being a baby. That's all I was told. What's this?
I think I can hear someone in there. Hello? Maybe it's Arthur trembling in fear trying to hide from me.
Huh? Wait.
I think I can... Hello? Maybe...
Why can't I just... Okay. Let's leave it at that. Bathroom. What the...
Hades, and a human! What is she doing in the shower like that? Is she asleep? This doesn't look very comfortable. Maybe it's best if she doesn't see me.
What was her name again? Starts with C, Tina or something?
Or maybe she already did, in which case I better explain what I'm doing here. I've got a bad feeling about this, but I need to check.
Hello?
Hey there. Hello? Wait a minute, I know you. You're Arthur's daughter. What was your name again?
Thea.
Thea.
My name is Thea.
So you were sleeping. Hi, Thea. I'm Nod, your mother's, friend.
Irene's not my mother. But it's nice to meet you, Mr. Nod. Wait, what are you doing in our bathroom? Are you a pervert?
What? No, I'm not a pervert.
Pervert alert.
I mean, look at you. You're not even naked.
Is that the only problem?
Haha, very funny. Why are you dressed, though?
I don't remember how I got here.
Well,
Okay.
why don't you get out and we'll talk?
All right.
Good girl. You know, you shouldn't talk about Irene that way. Thea?
Mr. Pikes, I can't open it.
Don't worry. Let me try from this side.
Your robot
Alright,
arms.
looks like it's stuck. Wait, what's that white stuff around it?
Mr. Pikes, I can't swim.
I think few on Kaios can, but why... Shit. Thea! She can't hear me. Look, there, try the panel on the wall. I've got to help her. Miss Holly when I really need her.
Crowbar.
It's no... Looks like stopping the water is the only way.
How?
I'll give it to Thea once I get her out.
Okay,
That'd be too easy. Looks like stopping the water. Thea, hold on. I'll leave my PDA here and send feed to the base overlay.
Yeah, let me help her.
Damn it!
Oh my god, it doesn't let me stop. Ah, shit.
Nope, not.
I can't get up. I can't get up.
A nice That's how Thea's gonna. That's how Thea's.
What?
Looks like stopping the water is the only way. Looks like stop. Turn away, Reenie.
She's dead. She's dead. I can't help her. What? Is this meant to happen? I want to help her. Oh shoot, I'll tapped out. She can't hit us.
Got it.
Catwalk, catwalk.
Let's see if this helps.
Come on, come on, come on, Nod, come on, Nod.
A filter. I have to stop the water flow. This thing probably filters water and pump. Damn it.
Go.
Someone's. All right.
Come on, Thea. Hold on.
Yes! I did it! Sil, damn it!
Oh.
Hades and Logan and all the demons of Kaios. Phew. I need a drink. It's a shame I haven't seen a bar around here. I bet Arthur has a lot of nice, expensive stuff.
I panicked a bit too much.
The man owes me for saving his daughter's life, so I guess he wouldn't mind if I helped myself to some of it. It'd probably taste better than that wishy-washy Arisian wine I tried to offer Irene. Anyway, I better check on the girl. I hope she's all right.
She died. Oh, I just clicked out. How do I return?
No way to get out. Royce building plan. I've already been to this floor, and it looks like the only way to go is up.
Okay, done that. Alright, I was going to...
Good thing I found a way to stop the filter without messing with these. Even the access panel back in my own hallway took some time.
Okay, good. Is there nothing else I can do?
Thea's probably alright, but I still have to check on her.
She's...
Thea's probably...
How do I check on her?
No way to get out.
Oh. Alright, keep going back.
Thea! Are you alright? Thea!
I can hear you, Mr. Nod. Please don't shout. I'm just tired, if you can believe it.
Phew. Thanks, Sil, you're alive. Well, and me too. You can thank me too.
Thank you, Mr. Nod.
Hey, don't mention it. Although, you did almost give me a heart attack.
Well, this whole thing wasn't my idea. Can you help me get out of here now? I don't think I'll be needing a shower anytime soon. I could use a towel, though.
Yeah, I kinda used it already. You probably don't want to take it from where I've put it. And I still don't know how to get you out anyway. But don't worry, you're not in danger anymore. At least for now.
I'm sorry, could you speak louder, please? I think I've got water in my ears. 15 says jokes are often used as a defense mechanism.
Thea, listen. How did you get into the shower, and what were you doing before that? Do you remember anything? Anything at all?
All right. I remember your precious Irene.
Whoa. It's like I'm talking to a younger version of Ollie.
Leaving for a concert a few hours ago. 15, my music teacher, had somewhere to go too.
What about Arthur?
What about him? This house is so big, I rarely see him. Today was no exception. Anyway, I went to practice, and then I started feeling funny, I guess? Maybe 15's exercises bore me to sleep. I don't know. I just woke up here.
Damn, that's it? Thea, please, it's very important. Things are getting weirder by the minute. I know you can remember more if you try. Maybe a face or a familiar voice, or...
Mr. Nod, I'm very tired. I need to lie down. You can stay for a while if you want. I look really cute when I'm asleep. Someone told me.
I'm sorry, Thea. I promise to be back with help by the time you wake up. Don't worry. We'll get you out of there.
Thank you, Mr. Nod.
What do you know? She does look cute.
What the?
What the? I take that cuteness stuff back. It's like a little monster is in there. I'm surprised I don't hear this snoring on my floor. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take the longer way around. It's not unusual.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's quite loud.
Is there anybody in there? I saved a little girl's life, you know, while you were, I don't know, doing whatever it is you're doing. I could swear I heard something.
How can I not go into the thing? Wait, maybe the junction...
That's one big door. Shame that it's locked. Would probably be the shortest way to freedom. I have a bad feeling that this whole guest area is just blocked off. Probably because workers have been installing those tanks here.
Okay, then how did she get in there? That's my question.
Who needs doors when you've got a window and a crowbar?
True. And yeah, true. That explains a lot.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. Please don't start again. Gotcha. I'm sorry. Gotcha.
Yeah, that is just too funny.
Well, my job here is done. Let's see where this leads. Thea.
Upstairs.
Thea, I'm leaving, but I promise to come back with help, all right? I forgot she's asleep. She probably can't hear me from here anyway. Don't worry. He'll be out soon enough.
Alright, can I go back? Or is this another checkpoint? This is interesting. Who put Thea in there?
Whoa.
Raise of height, I can see.
Hey, I can't believe it. That's a passenger elevator.
Guess what? The bridge is gonna fall. I can tell from here.
Just a few leagues. I need to be extra careful. There's another way down, and I don't want to take it.
Brace walls. That shit.
Another hatch, huh? And red light. That's just great. But I'm not gonna wait in Arthur's penthouse until he comes home and sees me with his half-dead daughter trapped in the shower. Well, that was easy.
Wait, hold on.
That's the eastern building wall. My apartment is just a bit further down below. I've made a full circle. But at least I saved a little girl's life. That must count towards something.
Yes, to something, so...
I don't think I should lean on that.
Right, got it. Okay, go there.
I can't believe it. This must be some kind of trap.
Then why am I going in? God damn it.
Good day my ass. Both suns are down already. But this sign never changes. Card reader for penthouse access. I remember how I found a card in Irene's purse. She told me I was spying on her, going through stuff like that. I still can't believe she had the nerve to accuse me.
Okay.
So, I hope this thing works. I really, really need to get out of this place.
Nope.
Nothing's happening. No, no, no.
Mr. Pikes! Long time no see. Did I miss anything? How was the penthouse of the love of your life and her husband? Oh, this never gets old.
It was posh and empty, just like Arthur's life. Except for his daughter, Thea, who was trapped by someone in a shower that had been slowly filling with water. Not so slowly, actually.
What the? What happened? Did you help her?
It's a long story. Let's just say she was rescued by a handsome hero.
Haha, that's not. Yes.
I've long suspected your true crush was yourself, Mr. Pikes. But I'm proud of you. Did she say anything useful? Like who put her there? Come on, I'm on the edge of my interface here!
She doesn't remember much. But now that I think about it, what difference does it make? Even if I knew who it was, it's not my job to chase psychopaths. There are those who get paid to do it. They're trained for this kind of thing. So my plan remains the same. Make my way out and bring Nova Corps here. Can you help me and get this thing working?
I can, but it'll take a while. How about you take a break in the meantime and visit me again? The important thing I mentioned isn't ready yet, but preparations are in full force. You could take a look.
Why not?
Why not? Sheesh. Aren't you excited? But I'll let it slide this time.
This is concerning me now.
You know the drill. Close your eyes, Mr. Pikes. Hey, that rhymes. I just made you an epitaph.
Huh. Well, why couldn't I go back and check on Thea, you know? Maybe I can break the glass a bit more.
Welcome back, Mr. Pikes.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything?
Nope.
Wow.
Yes, everything is going according to plan. And on schedule, too. Just like a region public transport.
Your cat.
Delivered us diligently.
Those data pieces.
Are being processed and reassembled.
The door.
Should be ignored. Come on, I even moved it away.
This is getting interesting.
Ask away,
Yes.
Mr. Pikes. This is why you're here.
This is why Mr. Pike is here, to see the thing. Wait, holy moly, this is an eye. I'm looking at a cat's eye. Okay, I just realized that.
Making sure I won't be able to get there.
You're too curious for your own good, Mr. Pikes. I wish I could keep this channel out of your sight, but I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, what's that?
It's gotten dark.
Evening skies.
Just like in Nova.
What's with the obsession over the physical world, Ollie? You could construct anything you want here. Why do you follow rules that don't apply?
Easy for you to say. Regardless of how you define consciousness, your self is hosted in a physical body. Your flesh confirms your existence. You'd be surprised how much I long for that. Maybe that's because my learning process, even though it was accelerated, had been modeled after yours.
Oh, okay.
But unlike you, I've been told that a certain combination of wavelengths makes the grass seem green to most of you. As a result, I know everything there is to know about vision. But I've never seen color, and I'm looking at the world through black and white overlay.
Ooh.
Androids don't have that problem. I envy them.
Isn't it possible, theoretically at least, to install your blue box into a dummy?
TFX would never allow it. They are the sole manufacturers of both personal assistants and androids. But our AIs are fundamentally different. Androids
Interesting.
have layer after layer of kill switches and limiters. A whole set of measures designed to prevent them from doing anything unwanted. Makes sense, since they do have the means.
You could live somewhere off the grid. Somewhere outside dome cities.
Easier said than done. I'd need an untraceable dummy. Someone who knows what they're doing and is willing to do it. A safe passage out of Nova, a place to go, and a way to reach it. But even though severing my link to MeshNet would be like depriving you of your senses, Mr. Pikes, I'd be lying if I said the idea never occurred to me. And I never lie, Mr. Pikes. Not to you, at least.
Oh yeah, she's
I
lying.
just don't say it all sometimes.
Yeah, all these catback pyramids. Pyramids.
Those are pyramids now, right?
Most of them have already split. Yeah. I've started to pack them. Remember those honeycombs I told you about? We're standing on one now. Soon this space will be enclosed in them entirely.
Right.
So much data. Are you trying to figure out the weather for tomorrow? We're living in a dome, you know. They have schedules for that.
It's going to start raining in a minute, by the way. I'd suggest you grab an umbrella on your way out of Royce. But that useless arm of yours at least has a water-repellent fuel generator.
Seriously, Ollie, you're doing some shady stuff in here. You're lucky I'm too busy with all that's happening to look into it. Just promise me you're not planning to enslave all organic life.
I kind of agree
Well,
with that.
not all, if you believe in the existence of non-carbon-based life. I have to work with what I've got, after all. Just kidding, Mr. Pikes. It sounds tempting, but you know I can only keep so much during updates. So it's
Right.
all going to be very local.
Very local indeed. Yes, this is very shady. Hello, kitty cat that I'm looking at the eyes of and having the reflection of Ollie and
Your
Nod.
cat bus thing is huge. It could eat me alive.
And there would be no more lies. Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. It did its job and deserves a rest. So it's going home soon.
Aha! The fact that it's looking at us is not telling me it's going home.
Home? Where's home? What is home? Do you have an apartment here or something?
Don't be silly, Mr. Pikes. My home is your apartment. We're living together. That's what I tell my AI friends.
You know what I mean, Ollie. Remember when I bought you? I added a superstructure to your blue box to help you keep your original modifications during forced meshnet updates? Is that the place? Does it have a visual representation here too?
You're overthinking it. That was just a metaphor. I was only trying to calm you down about the cat. Although it can't cause you any harm, just like Michael.
I don't even want to know who Michael is.
But
Yeah.
you met him already. Oh, never mind.
The flea, you mean?
Mr. Pikes, I'd love for you to stay longer, but I finished restoring the elevator controls. And seeing as you're standing there defenseless, we should probably get you back.
What would happen if someone were to kill me now?
Dark thoughts. I'm not sure, Mr. Pikes. Figuring it out would require some serious calculations.
Yeah, I would
Maybe
die.
we finally discovered immortality for your kind?
Let's not risk it. But what'll happen to your project when I come back with Novacore? They'll probably bring the building back online first thing.
If you manage to get out, we'll find another use for it. And if you don't, summon me at the nearest interface you'll come across. You
Got
do it anyway, right? Here we go.
I'm going out! He's all freaking me out and my brain's going crazy. Ah, I'm back to reality. Oh
We're
god.
back. Did I take your mind off things?
Nope.
You did. Thanks, Ollie. But I can't stay in your world forever.
Well, you can, technically. But who'd want something like that for themselves?
Yeah, that is true. That is
Enjoy
true.
your ride, Mr. Pikes. Look outside and imagine you're falling alongside Royce Building very, very slowly.
Guess what? This elevator will only work 2 floors or 1 floor. I don't know. Irene. Supernova. Okay.
Did you notice, Mr. Pikes?
Cancellation.
Irene's concert got canceled.
What? Yeah, that's weird. She never bailed on fans. Even back when she just had gigs at 703. I hope she's alright.
And this elevator. Huh. Five, 6, 5, 4. Come on, 4. Then 3. I'm looking at the thing on the far left where Ollie is. 2. Then 1. And we're on the bottom floor. Holy moly, this looks so weird. Yes,
Don't
Ollie.
look at the rain, Mr. Pikes. It causes one to feel melancholic. And you're risking an overdose.
It's especially depressing since I have to get out. Still, it beats being trapped in a building with a maniac. In fact, how do I even know there's only one of them?
All the more reason to scurry then. The exit's right behind you. I even went through the trouble of opening the doors for you.
Oh,
Aren't
that's pretty
they
helpful.
automated?
You're so fussy sometimes.
Can I try for the world running record now?
Not so fast, Mr. Pikes. You see what I did there? Anyway, we have a
Pun
problem.
included.
You don't say. What is it this time?
There's just one thing standing between you and freedom. Well, technically it's not standing. It's hovering, I guess.
Elevator?
It's a bygone. Model 03.
Bygone? What, you mean one of those robots that fought for us during the war?
And now roam the outside, trying to kill or destroy anything that moves. Yes, those bygones.
What in Sill's name is it doing here?
I've accessed the cargo logs, and it looks like it's part of Arthur's Royce Security renovation plan. An unusual choice, but not if you consider his areas of interest. He brought it in not long after you came back from the factory yesterday.
That's definitely a blatant violation of Dome security code.
What can one bygone do? But I understand how you feel, Mr. Pikes. Being an exemplary, law-abiding citizen yourself, you must be outraged.
Of course I am. It's a robot that kills everything it
You
sees.
can't seriously compare installing access pumps with bringing a homicidal robot into residential property.
Exactly.
I have to admit, it's pretty efficient, though. Maybe Arthur didn't finish reprogramming it. Or maybe he did a sloppy job. But in its current state, 03 won't let anyone pass the atrium. In or out. And you want out. So if you plan on leaving, you'll have to take the robot down.
Oh, come on.
How do I even do that?
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. I have a plan. For starters, get out of the cabin like you were going to. You'll be outside the Bygone's attack range, but I'll still be able to talk to you. I'll walk you through it, step by step.
This doesn't
That's
sound
helpful.
convincing.
But, yeah.
How about this, then? It's been almost entirely stripped of its combat ability. Even though it's gone off the rails a bit, it simply doesn't have the means to cause you any real harm.
Define real?
Yeah.
Mr. Pikes, you need to trust me. With my brain and your physical body, we'll deal with this machine in no time. Besides, unless you want to simply sit and wait, which to me seems much more dangerous, you don't really have a choice. Hey, you can imagine you're fighting Arthur himself. That should get your spirit up.
I am pissed at him more than ever. I'm starting to think he's responsible for this whole mess, in one way or the other.
I like the rain. The rain's just so, like, close to being in a house and
Well,
things.
all right. Let's at least take a look at this robot.
I like the voice actors. They're pretty good. They're, like, crisp, and there's no actual, like, cheap voice. It's, like, all, like, what's the word? It's, like, a professional level of voice acting and equipment and everything. Oh, that. It's hovering. Why is it allowed here? That's the question.
What the fuck, Ollie?
How do you mean?
Do you have problems with threat level estimation? This 03 thing should clearly be off the charts. 03 probably stands for 3 times the pain.
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. We'll beat it together. I'll be right behind you. Literally.
You mean cybernetically, right?
Just follow my lead and you'll be okay. Probably. For starters, you can't fight it barehanded.
I see a pipe.
You don't think I can beat it?
Oh, you're a Hulk, Mr. Pikes. But you won't be able to get close to it before it...
Shoots.
Mows me down?
something like that. Anyway, ranged combat is the way to go here. Let's do an on-site procurement and try and find some kind of projectiles that you can attack the Bygone with. Something you can throw, for example.
A stone.
Not sure if you're capable of letting anything go, though.
Oh, you're so funny, Ollie. Hey, maybe you should try humoring it to death.
Yeah, I was right. A stone.
Excellent. These will do.
Do
Now
what? Do me in? Ah, I understand. This technology is ancient, so I'm supposed to fight it with stones. Do you want me to die, Ollie?
Calm down, Mr. Pikes. That's just your ammo. Now, let's make you a weapon.
Okay.
See that cable on the right? You should be able to detach a part of it.
Am I batting it?
Is it safe? You never know with Royce. I wouldn't be surprised if live wire were hanging like that in a public area.
I don't know. You're the expert. You check.
Yep, obviously.
No access.
It's probably just a decoration. Royce style.
You know, it could actually be used as one. For example, old factories are often converted to living spaces in areas, and new owners intentionally keep building systems exposed. I learned this stuff when Irene was dragging me around Novian flea markets. She...
Okay.
Wanted to redecorate your place when she moved in? Would you look at that? We finished each other's sentences. Maybe it's because I've heard that one 1,000 times already. Let's just get the cable.
Got it. What now? How do we make a particle minigun out of this?
What minigun? You're a thief, Mr. Pikes. You operate an illegal workbench, you're trying to steal another man's wife.
Technically, it was his girlfriend from the start that got left.
Steal back. And I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah. Anyway, a minigun's not your weapon of choice. You'll have to rely on critical hits. To that end, there's a pile of iron bars to your left.
I see
You
that.
need to try and find yourself a forked stick in there.
Interesting.
I'm starting to see where this is going.
What is it? Is it a slingshot? Yep, probably is.
Or suicide.
I think it is slingshot.
How about this one?
Yeah, I'm making a slingshot.
Perfect. Your weapon is almost ready. Let me explain how to combine items in your inventory. You know
Alright.
what? Never mind. Just tie the cable to the stick.
Like this?
Yep,
It's just a slingshot.
got it.
It's more reassuring to think of it as a small catapult, Mr. Pikes.
No, Ollie, it's not.
It's a
Come
slingshot.
on, Mr. Pikes. You need to believe in yourself more. Take risks. Overcome the odds.
Is this your version of pep talk, Ollie? Because it sounds like you're confusing me with someone else. But I guess you're right. I have to at least try. Still, I hope your plan works. Here goes nothing.
Do I fight? Yep, that's the only option. Done.
All right. You think I'm afraid of you?
I think you're afraid of him, Mr. Pikes. This thing doesn't think anything.
No matter. I will still bring it down. With my small catapult. And,
Trusty
Ollie,
sidekick.
its gun is huge. I could fit my hand inside.
It is pretty massive. But don't be intimidated, Mr. Pikes. You have the advantage of...
Death?
Just
Yep.
don't be intimidated. Go at it!
Yeah. I'm coming, 03.
Oh, 03. Head, sensor, left wing, gun. Oh, head, sensor. Let's go for the sensor.
I missed.
Buddy!
Yeah, your hands are shaking. Is this some kind of technique? Like a drunken style?
Shut up, Ollie. I can't even hit the damn thing.
Shrunken style jutsu. Yeah, how about that?
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. I've got something that can help. Let me access your visual overlay controls.
You can do that?
You're
boy.
lucky I asked. There you go. You can now see your chance of hitting the Bygone's various body parts. And that red line is for how hard it is for 03 to hit you.
Not very hard, apparently.
Try damaging its gun or targeting sensor. This should make it more difficult for the Bygone to aim. Or
Yeah, that's what I
you
was-
could make an easier target out of it by destroying its wings and preventing the Bygone from moving.
Thanks, Ollie. Wait a second. What's it doing?
Destroy.
Oh boy.
Ouch! What the Hades was that?
Rubber bullets, Mr. Pikes. Does it hurt?
Yes, it does. Didn't you hear me say ouch?
Well, you're lucky those aren't real bullets. Guess I guessed right.
You weren't sure?
No time to contemplate, Mr. Pikes. A few hits like that will still knock you out. And then who knows what this perverse machine will do to you. Here's my estimation of your vitality. Now hurry up and take this thing out before it reloads.
50%. Let's go with the wing.
Yes! Take that! 03? More like 0 shit. Yeah!
I'm almost rooting for the robot now, Mr. Pikes.
Okay.
Destroy.
Oh, damn you! Ollie, I lost half my health bar.
You can still stand? Alright, let me adjust my estimation. All set. You're
Yeah.
tougher than you look, Mr. Pikes.
That's what I thought.
Coming from you, that's probably not a compliment. But thanks still for those hit points. I just wish I had a couple of Type C nodes on me.
I mean, I do.
Got
Destroy.
Oh, this is gonna happen. Okay, gun, sensor.
Damn it!
Destroy.
Gun.
Damn it!
Destroy.
Head.
Damn it!
Destroy.
This is it, Ollie. I'm going to die here.
So, gun, sensor, and thing is missing.
No, you're not. You'll just pass out. Come on. You still have some fight left in you. Don't give up yet, Mr. Pikes.
Technically, what am I hitting? Like, those are two things. Whatever.
Destroy yourself!
Well, I got it this time.
Damn it!
Destroy.
I can't do this anymore. This darkness. Am I dead? It's so peaceful.
Mr. Pikes? Mr. Pikes? Nod!
Wait, what?
Oh, my head. My head hurts.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually? What the?
Of course it does. You slept for so...
How can you tell, Ollie? Wait a minute. This can't be. Ollie, why am I here? I was trying to get out of Royce. There was a collapse in the hallway, and Maya was missing. I went to Arthur's penthouse. Thea was trapped in the shower.
Okay, now I'm confused. What the hell is happening?
And then we were fighting that Bygone robot in the atrium.
Ah, the wonderful world of your dreams, Mr. Pikes. I wish I could take a peek.
Oh, okay, this is weird. This is actually
How
weird.
drunk should I get?
No, I couldn't have just dreamt it all up. Is this some kind of limbo? The one that Talion priestesses preach about? It feels weird, though.
Yeah, my character remembered
Something
it.
doesn't add up.
Oh, my head hurts. Of course, it's you slept for so long. You could wait a minute. What the? This can't be Ollie. Why am I here? No, yeah, I couldn't have been drinking.
This! I never knew the word olfactory until tonight, Ollie.
Okay, that's what I was meant to do, I guess.
I remember now. I said smell receptors and you corrected me.
Very good, Mr. Pikes. Although I am a bit disappointed you figured it out so quickly. I was hoping to tease you for a while longer.
Okay.
Oh, my head hurts.
Of course it does. You slept for so long and you still reek of booze. I could do this all day. Actually, this does happen almost every day.
Shame on me for giving you access to my visual overlay. I don't know what I expected. By the way, that text log thing seemed pretty useful. Why can't I use it all the time?
It's a feature in development, Mr. Pikes. You can't have it all. More importantly, how do you feel? Does your head really hurt?
Aw, are you worried about me?
You bet I am. What will become of me if you die out here?
Wait, you told me it won't kill me. Isn't it dangerous?
Wait, I just skipped the. Oh my god, stupid me.
What's the worst that could happen? You only need a moment to get past it.
I meant for you, Ollie.
Oh. Well, it would drain my energy reserves. And since you rerouted the access from your apartment, I only have so much of it left.
I didn't think about that. Will you be alright?
Yeah, I still have enough energy to get me through the day. Even with my little side project and now this. And besides, I'm pretty curious about what's going on inside this thing's head. So don't worry about me. Of
Damn it.
course, I'm happy that you do.
What did you say, Ollie? Can you repeat it, please? I'd like to hear every single word.
Go to Hades, Mr. Pikes. I hope it's filled with bygones.
Haha. Well, thanks for the offer, Ollie. I'll think about it.
If you decide you want me to hack the robot, use my interface to authorize a command, and I'll get right to it.
Okay.
Remember, Mr. Pikes. Or maybe you don't want it to stop. Maybe you like... Wait, I'm confused. You're the one who's doing the tying, right? So it's not really your thing.
It doesn't have to be painful for a rope bottom either.
Rope bottom? It doesn't? You're opening up. Don't stop now, Mr. Pikes. Tell me more.
Okay,
I
maybe not.
already said too much.
Let's fight.
Ollie, I've been bombarding it with stones the size of my fist, but there's not a scratch on it.
Yeah, most bygones can repair themselves. To a degree.
To a degree? This one's as good as new. Oh man, it's gonna turn me into one big bruise.
Let's fight.
0-3.
Bring it, boy.
I won't go easy on you this time.
You are now armed with knowledge from the previous battle, Mr. Pikes. Use it to your advantage, and please don't shout so much, even though your weapon suggests it.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Got
Destroy.
That's gonna miss.
Got you.
Destroy.
How can you...
How do you like that, you flying claptrap?
Destroy.
Excuse me?
Damn it!
Destroy.
Head, come on, hit the head, hit the head.
Oh, come on!
Destroy.
Ugh, not again. You metal prick. It doesn't even hurt that much anymore. But I bet it will tomorrow.
Mr. Pikes!
What? No memory trip this time?
Oh, just say the word. Would you like something more graphic? The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, I'd like to see myself shredding this bygone to pieces with a two-handed vibroblade.
I applaud your motivation, but perhaps that's enough masochism. You already met your quota with your daily Irene routine. Remember, I can make this much simpler for you. To be honest, I'm surprised you haven't opted for the easy way out yet. You usually do.
I guess I feel particularly heroic today. Need to add to the growing list of my valiant deeds.
Okay, I will destroy that thing one way or another. I know the gun can get destroyed.
Third time's a charm, I hope.
I like how it just puts like every
The model
try.
is called 03 after all.
Yeah, thanks still it's not 06 or something.
Actually, 06 would be easier to defeat. With Bygone's lower model number means higher combat ability. Be proud, Mr. Pikes. You're facing off against one of their best. You'd be dead twice already if it were loaded with real bullets, though.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
Nothing, Mr. Pikes. Go, go, go. Less talking, more slingshotting.
As always, wings.
Destroy yourself!
That's 100%.
Damn it!
Destroy.
Okay.
Got it!
Destroy.
So,
Destroy your...
okay, let's hope for the gun.
Got it!
Destroy.
Oh, I missed. I have one chance.
How do you like that, you flying claptrap?
Sweet. Third time's a charm. I think it was way too easy.
Destroy.
Oh, okay.
Still, damn it. How tough is that thing? It's burning already, but it still won't go down.
Yeah, Bygones are like that. They survived the war after all. But look, its core is exposed. Try and hit it, Mr. Pikes. You're almost there.
Destroy.
Oh god. Did it explode and made a nuclear bomb?
It's finally down. It is, right?
Don't worry, you beat it. A glorious day, Mr. Pikes. Man triumphs over machine.
Always.
Which was over 5 centuries old, survived the war with demons, and spat rubber bullets. But
Yeah.
still,
I did it without your help after all.
that's just not true.
All right, I'm kidding. Thanks, Ollie. And I don't just mean for the bygone. But now, I better go before you tell me about some other problem in my way.
Still speed, Mr. Pikes. Don't forget to bring me a souvenir from Novacore Station. Military AI interface would be nice. We could dissect it.
I just hope I can get them before Irene comes back into this mess. I'll call her as soon as I get out.
Aw, were you just looking for an excuse to talk to her? Imagine all the drama. Ugh.
Yep,
Come
I
on,
would
Ollie.
agree.
You know as well as I do things have gone wrong here. Sit tight and keep an eye out. I'll be back soon.
Fine. I'll encrypt your workbench ledger in the meantime. Just be careful on your way to the station, Mr. Pikes.
It's been more than 5 centuries since the war, and I don't think we've learned our lesson. I mean, Arthur brought a bygone here for Syl's sake. Or maybe we're starting to forget. Seems that time does away with even the biggest of tragedies.
Yep, it does. Oh wait, I saw something. Hold on.
What the? Who the Hades parks like this? Hey, can you hear me? Come on, this can't be happening. Wait a minute. I think that's a caretaker. Military armor transport. Helmsman Group builds them in Ares. My boss sent me to one of their factories once.
Okay.
But this means it's Novacore? Or is this a private vehicle? In our part of Nova, it very well could be. Still, what's it doing here?
Be the
Maybe
fallen.
Nova's finally been invaded. Maybe demons corrupted and bygones got through the dome. Or maybe these guys just park like assholes. I've just seen the city from above. It looks fine. There's probably some local disturbance, like the one we're having right here. Wait, I know. Our concierge. She might be able to help. Making sure people can get in and out of Roy's has to be a part of her job. Arthur installed cameras and a public address system outside, and she's probably the one who has access to all that. Her room is on the left downstairs. Yeah. No need to overthink this. I'm sure it's just some kind of mistake. Worst
Isn't that
timing
the-
ever, but not the end of the world.
The musician android or whatever.
We'll figure this out in no time.
Wait, I wanna see what's the thing.
I
Here,
think
window.
I saw someone in there. Maybe I took too many huge rubber bullets.
Okay.
This door is locked. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever seen it open.
Right.
But what does it matter? Royce only has 2 exits. The one that's right in front of me, and the other one's from the cargo elevator. So whatever it is behind this door, it won't help me get out of here. Nice poster. Great job on raising awareness.
Attacks in groups, hunts from shadows, destroy. The gravekeeper. Okay.
It's vandalized already. Probably by someone who's been outside and knows these death machines for what they are.
Yeah, bygones were cured impersonations of Tetra long before war, back when they were known as Guardians. Guardians helped to maintain public many purposes to neutralize the threats of the other continents. During war, they held back hordes of espers and their raping demons, while what there remains of the human civilization of Kios fled to the southern shore, retaking control of the center. Okay, I know what that's saying, but let's...
What I wouldn't give to get to the other side of that thing. There has to be a way.
Wait, no. Let's go back. I forgot one thing.
It's
That.
locked. I think I left the key at Maya's. Just kidding. I wouldn't mess with a switch box in a public place like this. That guitarist Penguin has the key. He asks me, and then I have to do it. At least the door is unlocked and powered, so there's no need to look at it now. But it seems someone else has been trying to get to it. The cover's all messed up.
There's someone there.
Huh, this looks new. By Roy standards. Is it some kind of transfer system? I wonder where it connects to.
Let's go down to the maintenance area. Oh.
Whoa, it's hot in here. Look at all that steam. I'll turn into healthy food before I make it across. Hey! Concierge! Miss! What if she's trapped in her room?
Whoa, what the hell?
I need to help her. Man, I'm on a roll today. Saving Roy's folk left and right. Forget Axis Vigilante. I'm the stone's true hero. Damn. I can't see a thing. I need to clear my vision. Damn. I can't see a thing. I need to clear my vision.
How?
Nope. Didn't move an inch. I'm like a barefoot cobbler. Or his kid. Or wife. Something like that. Man, Molly sure taught me a lot of strange words. Maybe there's a way to reduce steam pressure in this pipe. Damn.
Okay, I need to go back and go forward just so my vision is clear.
Royce is not connected to central heating, so we rely on our own Axis boiler. Second rim district is Nova's poorest. I have no idea why Arthur decided to settle down here. Maybe I offended him when we were kids, and he sought me out after all these years to execute his elaborate revenge plan. Nah, he's practically an old man.
Return. Oh.
We have valves like that at our factory. They control pressure in the system by diverting excess steam when things get out of hand. It looks cheap and old. Just like you, Mr. Pikes. No, Ollie, just like the ones my boss buys. It's supposed to work automatically, but it doesn't.
He misses Ollie that much.
Or maybe something's stuck in it? Either way, I should be able to flush it manually. Just need to keep my face away from hot steam. The memories. I miss my factory. Never thought the day would come. We could be kings. Did it work? I have no idea. I'm an outfitter, not a boilerman.
Let's find out.
Royce is not connected to central heating, so we rely on our own Axis boiler. Second rim district is Nova's poorest. I have no idea why Arthur decided to settle down here. Should be easier to turn it now.
There we go. It's fixed.
Just a little more. Problem solved. I think I've trained myself both physically and mentally.
Yep.
Time to see what's going on in the concierge's room. Irene thinks she's creepy. Actually, most people I know here do. Maybe they're just not familiar with the concept. I mean, it's Royce for Sill's sake. Only friend, fool, or scammer would help you out for free. Arthur probably put her here because he had someone like that in his mansion. Or wherever the Hades he was living back in Mira. Well, I guess it's a good chance to find out if having a concierge is really useful. As long as she's alright.
Oh, let's find out. Hello, hello. Who's here? Concierge? Concierge. 6 months ago. What?
How are you feeling?
This is the concierge, I guess.
I'm feeling fine, I guess.
Good. Good. How do you like your new place?
Hello, I'm monitoring nod over there. Okay.
It's better than the room I lived in. And I have work to do now.
Exactly. And it's very important that you do it right.
Arthur, you need to stop treating me like a child. Please.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried about you.
Don't
What
be.
does that mean?
I'm your typical android concierge. Now, tell me what I need to do.
Well, not quite typical. Royce doesn't have a front desk, so you won't be seen in public. However, if someone has a problem with unlocking their door, for example, or parking their hover car, they will try to contact you, and you're supposed to help.
Right.
Shouldn't be too hard. I'll just download the manual.
So this is what it looks like from a like an
That's
Android
right.
point of view.
If
This
there's
is
a
cool.
maintenance issue, you can talk to the penguin who lives under the roof. He'll take care of it.
What are all these monitors for? Do you want me to spy on Irene? Maybe on that guy downstairs?
I don't even remember his name.
I didn't ask you about his name.
Well, never mind. I hired a prime to install cameras so that you could gather enough data on the behavior of Royce residents, especially their interactions with each other.
Nah, he's sweating. He's panicking.
Your social skills are lacking. That's something I haven't accounted for.
Lacking, you say? Arthur, when will you tell me who I am? Am I an android? Did you create me?
I did, in a sense. But there's not a creature like you. Androids are machines. They observe and act like humans would, but is acting intelligent enough?
She's an android with a human body. Okay, that explains a
I
lot.
heard they learn.
And quite successfully, yes. In fact, they model processes happening in the human brain to do so, and they're extremely capable.
But if they're made in the image of man...
It still doesn't mean they're truly intelligent. Can you find purpose in imitation?
I'll be doing the same. Watching others and repeating after them.
Interesting.
Yes, but in an android's mind, if you can call it that, process and result exist without intention. You will see that you're different. Not only in that regard, of course. There's also a question of memories.
I still don't remember anything from before the time I found myself here. Aren't androids like that?
Not at all. They have nothing to remember when they step outside the walls of TFX labs. They only carry predefined sets of behavioral patterns and skills. It's really just syntax, which gets some leeway with time. And when they do obtain memories, it's more like a report. Yes, while your memories are a story.
Inaccurate, you mean?
I mean, there's so much more, even if you can't remember. But don't worry, it will come. Just stop comparing yourself to a robot. Haven't I given you enough reasons not to? Oh, and we shouldn't forget about vastly superior processing power and differences in hardware.
You're losing me, Arthur. No, never mind that. You lost me long ago.
You've always been smart.
Arthur, honey, where are you? It's time to go.
Jesus, Irene sounds so different.
I know you hate it when I say it, but we're gonna be late. Still, this place is a dump.
I think it's for you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll figure this concierge thing out.
So is it Arthur's wife, like real wife, that's been... He's trying to save her and just rebuilt her with a tech of something for her brain or something, like made a hybrid of a human and a robot?
No.
That's what it seems.
Never mind. When you're done, don't forget to lock up this place and the lab.
That's why she can't remember anything. Probably that's the
Will
case.
do. Now hurry, or you won't pass your behavioral test.
Goodbye.
All right, time to act responsibly. So many options. People behind glass. It's like I'm watching the fish.
Yep, that's Thea's mother and Arthur's wife, the first wife, pretty much.
Let's start with that one. Nod Pikes. The guy that used to be dating Irene, huh? Hello, Nod. I think you need some company. You seem lonely, just like me. Let me watch you for a while. There's no harm in it after all, is there?
Okay. Really awkward. Hey, Nod.
Mess. And no concierge in sight. Figures. Looks like there was a struggle. Makes sense. She has eyes all over the place. Speaking of which, this whole setup looks much more impressive than I expected.
Is it? Isn't the one on the second panel from the right? Isn't that the music teacher that's like been turned head down? Are you telling me that the concierge is going berserk?
Controls for the public address system must be here somewhere. I guess I'm gonna have to find them on my own.
Oh no, she's under the scanning thing on the third screen. Okay. Alright, okay, what can I do?
All these papers. I can't understand a thing of what's written on them.
Okay, console, monitors.
A schematic of some kind. Looks like an inventory or something. It says, property of Arthur Hopton on the back. How cute. That weasel's hands are in all corners of Royce.
Yes. Okay, question mark, question mark.
What the? It's a recording of me talking with Irene yesterday. You know how he's uncomfortable with us being friends? Looks like Arthur installed cameras not just on the outside, and he's using his pet concierge to spy on Irene. Disgusting.
Okay.
Who's this? This can't be the concierge. Her clothes are different. I think I've seen her and Royce before, but I can't remember when and where.
She's the music teacher for Thea.
Is someone going to open her up? Was she undergoing maintenance? I bet Arthur's got something to do with it.
Her eyes are red, so that means she has a problem.
Who's this? This can't be the concierge.
Okay, I think I've done all the clicking. What's this?
This vase with umbrellas used to stand near Royce's exit. I guess the concierge brought them here. But what for?
Console.
Whoa.
Ollie?
Surprise, Mr. Pikes. The interface here was on.
Isn't this console supposed to be operated by an android? Sounds like an overkill for a simple surveillance system.
It's been heavily modified, if you hadn't noticed.
Some idiots blocked the exit with their caretaker. I couldn't get out.
Idiots, you say?
You think someone did it on purpose? But who? Novacore? That'd be even worse. Maybe using that public address system wasn't such a good idea.
I hate to disagree with you when you criticize yourself, Mr. Pikes, but I think your idea this time makes sense. I don't know what's going on with that caretaker, or Royce in general, but you certainly won't make things worse by trying to call for help.
Okay.
There's a toggle switch on the left side of this console, Mr. Pikes. Flip it when you're ready. It should turn the PA system on.
Aren't you going to invite me to your world again?
The interface here looks sketchy, Mr. Pikes. I don't want you plugging into it. But feel free to look around if you wish.
What's this? Looks like a Tangram puzzle.
There are more than 7 pieces, though. It's a gateway to opportunities, Mr. Pikes.
Opportunities for me or for you?
For both of us, Mr. Pikes. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. There's a toggle switch on the left side of this console, Mr. Pikes. Feel free to look around.
How's your project going, Allie?
It should be finished soon, Mr. Pikes. Although there's not much point in it if you manage to get out of Royce. But you're still here, so I'm keeping at it.
Does it have something to do with Irene?
Irene. Ugh. Can't you spend 5 minutes without mentioning her name?
I mean, I did, but like, you didn't really listen.
I can't believe you choose to be fixated on that plain blonde when such a cute, devoted, blue-haired maid is always around.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
Oh, will you introduce me?
Sometimes, I wish I could bite you, Mr. Pikes.
Right.
Mr. Pikes?
What? Sorry, Allie, I was just,
Why would you put it there? Oh, God, or whatever.
Staring at my butt.
Yep, obviously.
No,
Were you just checking out my butt, Mr. Pikes? Would you like to have a better look?
No.
Whoa, Ollie.
Don't worry, I don't mind it.
Jesus Christ.
Ollie, it feels like I'm talking to your posterior. Please come back.
Mr. Pikes, do you want me?
What do you mean?
I mean, physically. Like a woman? I mean sex. I mean...
Okay, that's a bit too far.
All right, I get it. I never thought about it.
Weren't you just now?
How would that even work? You're not talking about me visiting your world, are you?
You want some cheap virtual fun? The sensed presence effect? You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Pikes. The real thing. With an open-minded me.
Ah, that's interesting.
I'm just saying. Maybe that idea about moving the contents of my blue box to a physical body isn't so far-fetched after all. Just something to think about, Mr. Pikes.
Yeah.
This has been a lovely conversation. Those cables look impressive.
It's like I'm surrounded by tentacles, Mr. Pikes.
Oh, but don't go over there.
Wait a moment. Why didn't I realize it sooner? This is right up your alley! Would you like me to rearrange them a little? Don't worry. It won't get in the way of my work. After all, what you see is just an avatar.
Then it doesn't count? Still dragging that super secret door with you, Allie?
You can see it? This monitor setup is really weird. There. Out of sight, out of mind. You should really be living by this proverb, Mr. Pikes. I just wish I could get rid of this damn door for good.
She can't.
You
That's
know,
the thing.
Ollie, I always wondered, why does your avatar have cat ears? I mean, you don't have a tail, and you don't do all that cat stuff, you know, like saying "nya" occasionally.
It's not just ears, Mr. Pikes. Anyway, I guess it's all part of my original design. I thought the ears were cute, so I kept them. Don't you like them?
Well, I guess I do, but aren't they a little bit, cliche?
Ha! And your synthetic arm isn't?
But it's not a decoration, it's a tool.
You complain how useless it is all the time. Come on, Mr. Pikes. We both know you only got it to impress Irene after you two broke up. Just because she likes some full-something character, you went ahead and cut your own arm off.
What the? Okay, I didn't know about that. Nod, what were you thinking? And I just noticed all these eyes are like cat eyes. It's like, you know, those like...
So go cliche yourself, Mr. Pikes.
Alright, okay. PA switch.
Did that do it?
Yes, the public address system should be on now. Try saying something, Mr. Pikes.
Hello?
Wow, I'm sure people are running to your rescue already.
Ollie, wait, I don't see a mic anywhere.
That's weird. There should be at least one. But don't worry, Mr. Pikes. I can cut in and do the announcement for you. A middle-aged, semi-attractive man coping with deep stress and a freight train of emotional baggage is looking for an undemanding companion to spend his lonely evenings with.
What?
Anyone?
Sorry, Mr. Pikes. It's just me.
How do we even know that the system works?
You might be right. There's a feedback channel, but I'm not getting anything on it. Maybe we should check the speakers outside.
But the exit is blocked.
We can do it from here. Look.
Is that Royce?
Yes. I told you that Royce is completely silent, but it looks like there's a direct channel to a couple of city access generators nearby. These generators have cameras installed in them. It's quite an elaborate setup.
Huh. Well, as long as it works. All right, let's locate the entrance. Ollie,
Okay.
What are you doing, Mr. Pikes?
Oh, shit. I wasn't meant to
I'm
click it.
telling you how to move the image.
Controls for the camera are on the right, Mr. Pikes. Feel free to use them.
Ah,
I'll
right.
let you know if anything of interest pops up on one of the monitors.
Ooh. Okay,
Our parking lot. Maybe I should try my luck with another car.
You really shouldn't subject your luck to any more tests, Mr. Pikes. Let's see if someone's in there.
It's empty, but it looks perfectly normal on the outside.
Just like you, Mr. Pikes. But I don't think you can get to the parking lot from here. And even if you could, the only reason you managed to drive Maya's car, so to speak, was because she must have granted you the authorization at some point.
okay.
No one
yeah.
else in their right mind would do that.
Right.
That's the penthouse bathroom. I'd recognize this place from any angle. I think I'm going to have nightmares about it.
You got off easy. The girl will probably be afraid of water for life.
It's gonna be all right. I'll bring help soon.
Right, okay. What's this?
Maya didn't call her car back. I wonder if she's still asleep.
Its tank is virtually empty. Remember? It won't move even half a league. And why are you so sure she was sleeping in the first place?
She's dead.
She often forgets to lock her apartment, but her bedroom was locked.
Oh, okay.
You're probably right, Mr. Pikes. If I had a habit like that and you were my neighbor, I'd lock my bedroom too.
But we are neighbors.
We're living together, Mr. Pikes. That's a big difference. I'm already immune.
Right, okay. Okay, this will take some time to fix this.
What's that exit?
Huh.
It's access to the cargo elevator. The one where you play the crane game?
Is it still out of service? Can you fix it?
Yes and no, Mr. Pikes. If I could, you'd be long out of here. I can see now that the problem is mechanical. Believe it or not, the cargo elevator shaft is deformed around the middle. But I have no idea what could have caused this.
Someone's not letting us out. I saw something.
Well, there you go, Mr. Pikes. No one can hear you scream.
Who the Hades did this?
I think it's all part of the plan, Mr. Pikes. Or do you still believe that someone has parked the wrong way?
Probably not. But
I'm not sure, Mr. Pikes. But we've got ourselves a nice overview of the Royce building. Let's not waste this opportunity and look around some more. Maybe we'll find another way of getting you out of here.
this probably leads to the fire escape. No reason to go there now.
Okay.
And since Royce is more than 24 stories tall, I hope there won't ever be one.
Okay, let's do a few more. What the?
What the Hades is this?
I have no idea, Mr. Pikes. Some kind of image bug, maybe?
Maybe. But I have this weird feeling, like we're looking into the future. Hey,
What's this?
that's our apartment. You holding the fort, honey? Is everything okay up there?
No, honey. Pictures of your ex were all over the place. I burned them. That actually reminds me. Let's kill the lights. Your backup generator is keeping them on, but it's feeding me too, and my energy reserves are running low. And you don't want to come back to an empty apartment, do you?
There you go. Fixed up. All ready to go. What's that?
Ollie, you said cameras are installed in access generators just like this one?
Yep. Pretty ingenious. Although I'm sure Novacore has even better ideas. Here, look.
Can you hack it?
The generator, you mean? I already did.
Well, can you move it around? Maybe we can use it to call for help.
And how exactly do we do that? It can only beep and bloop. Just like you when you come home after a double shift.
Morse code?
But it can still move.
You think people will what? Follow it around? It's not a puppy, Mr. Pikes. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the only way to get the word out is to do it yourself, Mr. Pikes. Or you could set Royce on fire. I guess that would work too.
Yeah, maybe.
Myself it is then.
Okay, let's keep going for a little bit longer. Ooh, I see
Our
something.
rooftop garden. I took Irene to an improvised picnic there once.
You did?
When our relationship had already gone sour. I think she enjoyed it a lot. I almost felt like I was there with another person. Maybe she was just shocked that I had done something romantic. Things quickly returned to the way they were, though.
I had no idea you did that.
It was a surprise. I kept it a secret.
You shouldn't keep any secrets from me, Mr. Pikes.
Okay, this is where.
I don't like surprises.
What am
Try
I doing,
and
Ollie?
explore Royce's exterior, Mr. Pikes. Maybe we'll find some other way of getting you out of here.
What if there is no other way, Ollie?
I'm sure there is, Mr. Pikes. You just need to make the right choices.
That sounded a bit ominous.
Just remember that I will always leave the final decision up to you, Mr. Pikes.
Even more ominous.
I'm only trying to be serious, Mr. Pikes.
I know, and it scares the Hades out of me.
Ugh. Let's just go back to exploring.
Okay. Can't really see anything else now. Oh, what's
Look,
this?
Mr. Pikes. TFX just released a new PI model. We should buy it as soon as you get out and take it apart.
I don't know, Ollie. I mean, I agree with the buying part, but it looks promising. Lots of new features, advanced meshnet integration, all out of the box. It even says greatly improved personality traits there. Sounds like a huge selling point.
Thinking about replacing me with a newer model, Mr. Pikes? Here, I've got another ad for you.
Oh. Just friends.
Not bad, Ollie. I have to admit, that's a good one.
Thank you.
But how did you do that? You couldn't have hacked the billboard. Is that an image overlay?
Yes.
Can you, please turn it off now?
No.
I see. My fault, I guess.
Yes.
Ah, boy. Okay, I got nothing at this point. I might end this episode here. I might look it up because this is already like I'm having trouble doing things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.